So in this video, we are going to learn how to create a login form in Visual Basic. Remember, Visual Basic is one of the programming languages taught in colleges, especially if you are taking a diploma in ICT. In Module 3, you'll be expected to write a project or to create an application. And Visual Basic is one of the languages that is commonly used for that purpose. And there are some things that your project must have. There are things that your project must have. Number one, it must have a login form and it must have different modules. For example, if you are creating a project or an application, let's say for the management of a college. So you have the students module, you have the teachers module, you have a module for the top management, you have a finance module. So all of those things. Another thing your project must have is a database. It must have a database. And another thing, you must show what kind of operation or what kind of transaction is happening. What is it doing exactly? So you must be able to demonstrate all that. Now, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can create. The first thing you need to create is a database and then a login form with the Visual Basic. So let's exit this first. So the first thing I'm going to do is to create a folder. So I'm going to call my folder project. So after creating my folder, remember the project, the database, all the tools for the project must be saved in that particular folder. So the next thing I will do is to open Microsoft Access. So once I open Access, I will create a database. I'll create a blank database. I will call it a project database. And then I will save it in that same folder that I have created. The folder is in desktop and it is here. So I will save it in this folder and I will save it in this format 202 to 2003. Click OK, then create. So first thing, this one we close it. So in my database, I will have different tables to store data. And the first table that I will create table design. So I will create a logging table. So it have two fields, username, and it can have short text as because short text can take both uh, numbers and strings, or what we call or letters or names. The next thing is password. So be short text. So I'll close, uh, save it as a logging table. Bin. So I do not need a primary key. So I'm through with the database. So you check here, you see my database is there. Now the next thing is to create my project. So I will open the Visual Basic program, and then I will create a new project. So open, it will create a new project. So I need to rename this project. So I will rename this project in order to identify it properly. So I will come here and project properties, project name. I'll save it as with my name. Okay. You can see the window here, the title bar has changed. The other thing here is the form. So this is the login form that you are going to create, and it is already form 1. So this form, I'm going to change some things like the caption. Caption, I want it to be uh, login. And the form color, we can choose a color like that. And then here we are going to create a label. Click on label, and then the caption for the label there is again login. So you need to fix it properly, then change the font, bold, and then let's give it 30. Let's change the font style. Use that. Click OK. Then the font color, can use red, and then make these transparent. So that will look like that. Then I take another label, and also another one, and need also a text box and another text box. So this label here is the caption is username, and the font bold, make it 15. This one also font bold 15. Then the caption should be password. Then I can make them transparent. Can also change the color, the font color. That also do this. to that. Now this one I need to delete text. This one also I'm going to delete the text option there. Yeah. So the next thing I'm going to do, because this is going to take password. So I'll come to click on it and come to properties. And password character, this one, shift 8, put a star. The next thing I'm going to do, so let me, the next thing I'm going to do is to bring in another tool called Adodc. So we connect to the database using Adodc. Right click, components, and here we have Microsoft Ando data control. So you have it here. So I can make it invisible. Visible can say false, so that when we run the program, we will not be able to see it. Then right click on it and go to properties, build. Here you select Microsoft Jet 4. Next. Here now we locate our database, which is on the desktop and in a folder called project. Double click on it. Test connection. Connection succeeded. Click OK. Now after that, apply OK. Right click again, .dc properties, record source. Click on this and use that one. Then here you say select all, select all from login. Remember our table in the database is called login. So we are going to pick these fields from the login table, apply, and OK. Now there is something else we need. We need command buttons. So we need command buttons here. Command button 1 and command button 2. So this one, the caption for this one is cancel, and for this one is submit. So you can change the font, just make it bold. This one also bold. We can add it, make it to 12. Bold 12. So this we can change the color come here, standard, you change to graphical, and then now you change the color palette, and then you can make it that. This one also style should be graphical, color should be that. Now we are through with that. The next thing is now to write a code to connect to the database. So I have this notepad here with some code that I'm going to employ. So this is the login code. This one will allow us to log in. So this code is the same. Any program you're going to create for login, you can use this. Okay, so you're going to copy it and come to our project here, double click on this button, then paste it here. You have to remove this. So that is okay. So you save the changes. Now this one for cancel is just simple. You just write don't me. So that one will work for that. Save. What else is remaining? So let's run and test. So let's put admin, admin. Let's put a wrong password. Username or password incorrect. Please try again. So let's put a correct password. Submit. Remember, in the database we have not entered any data. So let's cancel. And also, this project, we need to save it. Save project as we need to save it to the same folder where our database is. Save. So that we can see it, both of them here. You can see the project, you can see the database. So let's open the database and put data admin, then password should be 1234. Close it. So open our program. And now try to run. Let's put a wrong password, incorrect. Let's put right one, 1234. Submit. So login successful. So login is successful, but where are we logging into? So that is the next step. So we can terminate, and then we come here, right click, add another form. So this form is called, we call it a caption, we call it our dashboard. Dashboard, dashboard, dashboard. And then we save it. So here, in this count here, once we log in, we write a code there. Uh, the name of the form is we have created is form 2, so we call it form 2. Form 2 dot show. Save. So this form here is like the dashboard where now you will divide your modules. You have the one for if it is a students, if it is a college management system or an hospital management system, that information will be contained in this form. So let's run again. Uh, in 1, 2, 3, 4, submit, login successful. You can see now we have come to our dashboard. So the next thing, let's terminate that. The next thing we want to do is I want that when I run, this form will cover the entire window. So to do that, I'll double click on it. And then on my notepad here, I have this count here, this one. Copy it, and I will come and place it there. So I will do the same for the other form. Come and place it there. Save, run. So you see now it covers the entire screen. Admin 1, 2, 3, 4. Submit. Login successful. So you can see we have our form, our dashboard form. Or you can cancel. Can let's change the color of this. Back color. Let's put it blue. Let's run it. So that's it.